Love is in the air and Valentine's Day is on its way. The Polk County Clerk of Courts and Comptroller is offering couples an exciting and unique way to celebrate the most romantic day of the year. Stay tuned for the details next on Polk Place. Welcome to Polk Place. I'm your host, Tina Mann, and joining me in the studio today is Stacy Butterfield, the Clerk of Courts and Comptroller for Polk County. Welcome.
Thank you.
So we're here today to talk about the Valentine's wedding. Why don't you tell me a little bit about that, the history of it, where it came from?
Sure, I would love to. February 14th, Valentine's Day, is the sweetest day of the year. And one of the services that the clerk's office provides is, besides just the actual marriage license, is we will perform marriage ceremonies for anyone that chooses to get married at the courthouse. So historically, February 14th is a large day for those asking to be married in the courthouse. So when I became clerk, we started the concept of a group wedding. So on Valentine's Day, February 14th, we host a group wedding, and that's the origin of the group wedding. We're now on our 5th year.
Yeah, it's always neat to see. So it's held at the History Center?
Yes, we are so fortunate to have such a beautiful venue, and our Board of County Commissioners and their staff allow us to use the History Center as the venue, and we use the steps, and we put all the couples on the steps and have the ceremony, and then afterwards we go inside to that beautiful courtroom and hold a reception.
It's such a beautiful place to get married. I mean, the building in itself, it provides for great pictures, a great ambiance. So how do people sign up for this?
Yes, so anyone that wishes to get married on that day and participate in the group wedding can sign up in our office ahead of time. Right now, today, all the way up until Friday, Valentine's Day is Wednesday, February 14th. They have to have their license by Friday, February 9th. So they can sign up all the way up till that day of February the 13th, provided they have their license. And they can call our office. They can go on our website and find all the information to get signed up.
And why is it that they need to have their license by Wednesday?
Because the law requires that there's a 3-day waiting period between the time when you get the license and you can have the ceremony, unless you take the premarital courses. And there is that option, and that's all spelled out on our website.
That's pretty good to know. So is there fees involved?
Yes, we will waive the ceremony fee that day. That's the fee that I can waive, because as opposed to marrying individuals, we're marrying a group, so I can waive the ceremony fee. The license fee I cannot. Those go to the state of Florida, and those standard fees still apply. And there's a schedule on our website of the fees.
Then it still allows people to save a little bit of money and have this amazing experience at the same time. So from your experience in years past, why don't you walk us through what a couple can expect from the beginning of the day to the end?
Yeah, it's really neat. I mean, it's a way, when couples get married, planning a wedding, it's pretty stressful. And so this allows you to really have a wedding with a reception and really all the kind of the things that go along with it for free. Mm-hmm. No hassle, no stress. So we ask couples to show up ahead of time. I think they have to show up by 11:30ish, and they have to present their license to make sure we have the valid license and everything. And then we walk them over, and we have a processional where the couples come in with the normal processional and they proceed. We have a beautiful serenade by some singers. In the past, it's been from the Harrison Performing Arts. Not sure exactly if we can have them every year. That's a busy day for them. And we have a poem reading by Judge Mary Catherine Green here in our courthouse. She loves to participate. And then usually our chairman this year, Commissioner Dancer, will be there to open the ceremony for us. And then I'll preside over the ceremony. And all the couples are married, and in the end, we invite the couples, their families, and the public up for a light reception where we'll have a first dance type thing and cake and punch and just really kind of music and just socialize and the opportunity. They can take all the pictures they want. They can bring their cameras and participate.
Are there a specific number of guests that they're allowed?
No, we've been able to accommodate most we limit the number of couples that can participate, and by doing that we can only accommodate about 30 couples. So it's first come, first serve, first 30 couples to sign up, and pretty much there's no limitation.
Excellent. That's awesome. That's such a great thing. And can they bring professional photographers if they wanted to?
They can, absolutely. And that's the other thing. They can, I get asked, well, what do they wear? And I have seen couples with tuxes and full wedding gowns. I have seen other couples in just casual clothes. I think we've had shorts, so it really is up to them. We just encourage them to do something to make it their own and special to them. If they want to have flowers, if they, one year a couple brought their little dog. It was a really small dog, and it participated. So it really is, it's up to them what, appropriate, obviously, for a group setting. And
I would throw a caveat in there that make sure that whatever you bring is allowed into the History Center.
Yes, yes.
I mean,
yes. Obviously, we are using their venue, and we want to be respectful. It's a beautiful place, so we want to make sure we respect.
It is. There's a lot of history there, and it's, if anybody's not gone in there, it really is a beautiful place to visit, much less get married.
Yeah, and Tina, it's at high noon on Wednesday, February 14th, as far as the actual ceremony. So it's so great with the bell. There you hear it, and that kicks off our ceremony. And
think about that.
Just check the weather. Some years it's cold, some years it's warm. It's Florida, but it's neat. It's such there's a lot of things in the courthouse that aren't always positive, and this is one of the positive services and events that I get to do as well as our staff, and we love planning it every year.
What a clever thing you came up with. I mean, it's such a great idea, and it's good exposure for y'all, it's good exposure for the History Center, and a great opportunity for these couples to really do something that's memorable for them.
It is. So it's unique, actually.
It is.
Because you're getting married with all these other couples.
I was lucky enough to actually watch it last year and to be able to be there and see it in person, and it is quite an experience. I mean, it's always amazing to see people making promises to each other and just to witness that. So you guys can do good work. So do you have a favorite memory from the last 5 years?
Wow. Just to see the expressions on their face, because like you said, it's such a memorable moment. So I don't know that there's one particular couple I could single out or event. I think just seeing the diversity in the group, to see them come together and participate, and they are focused on each other. You think, oh, are you going to be distracted with all these other folks? And they're
really
not.
do.
They're focused on each other, and just to see the smile on their face. So, and I've had couples, I had a mother that was in our office, and she said, oh, my son is engaged, so next year, this was like early on, I want them to participate. And I'm like, well, that's great. So I think she had another son participate the year before. So I was like, great. She said, yeah, it's a free wedding. And I said, yes, it is.
Pretty much. That is considering that some weddings can be quite pricey. That
Yes.
A great economic option for couples who might want to, put that money towards a house or anything like that. So what website do they need to visit to get more information?
The Clerk's website, www.polkcountyclerk.net, and just go on our website and it'll be featured there, and you can read all about it and all the information on applying for a license, what you need to bring with you to get the license, the cost, and how to sign up.
Excellent. Can we just go briefly over what they do need to bring?
Sure. Yeah, they have to have their license. To get the license, both have to be present. You have to have both of the couples. They have to have a valid form with a photo ID, typically a driver's license. They need to know their Social Security number. And then the typical fees, there is a, the license fee is, I don't remember the exact fee, I'm sorry. And, but it's on our website, and they can get it there. But that's pretty much it. Driver's license or other government-issued photo ID, Social Security number, and they have to answer some questions and be put under oath.
Excellent. And you guys also have a Facebook page as well?
Yes, we do. And we promote it on Facebook, and all this information is on Facebook as well.
And that's always good because you guys provide a lot of services that people don't even realize. They might ask, well, where do I go for that? And that's a good resource for you guys as well.
Yeah, absolutely.
So is there anything else anybody needs to know?
Just join us. The public is welcome. Also, as the couples are out there, they look across the lawn, and it's a big crowd of people, whether it's your family and friends or another couple's. And like you were there last year, and everybody is just such an uplifting event.
It
so
is.
we welcome everyone.
Well attended, and it's great. So
well,
we thank you for providing that service to us.
Oh, well, it's our pleasure. Thank you.
Thanks for coming out today. Polk County Clerk of Courts and Comptroller Stacy Butterfield is giving couples a unique opportunity to tie the knot on the steps of our beautiful Polk County History Center. This ceremony will begin at noon on Wednesday, February 14th at 100 East Main Street in Bartow. The ceremony fee is waived for this opportunity. However, standard license fees do still apply. Space is limited to the first 30 couples, and a light reception will follow for those couples and their guests. For more information and to reserve a spot, call the Official Records Department at 863-534-4516. To participate, couples must obtain a marriage license no later than February 10th. Couples can apply for a marriage license at any of the 3 clerk's office locations. Find out more at www.polkcountyclerk.net or give them a call at 863-534-4516.